Hi everyone, my name is Frankie, and welcome to a Movie a Day Challenge. Today is day number 164, and it's June 13th, 2018. Today I'll be watching the 1945 musical film Rodgers and Hammerstein's State Fair. Now in each episode of a Movie a Day Challenge, I pick one film that I've never seen before, and then I take that movie's movie poster and I place it to the side of me. I do this because, well, I absolutely have no idea of what the film that I'm about to watch is about. And being that I have absolutely no clue about the film that I'm about to watch and what it's about, I feel like I need to draw some type of conclusion of what I think the film may be about, based solely on the movie poster itself. In saying this, let's go ahead and take a look at the 1945 musical film movie poster to Rodgers and Hammerstein's State Fair. Now, just looking at the movie poster, you can see it's a man and a woman. And you see Rodgers and Hammerstein's State Fair written above it. Taking it that it's going to be about this couple, and it takes place at a state fair. I know it's a little odd, but going out on a limb here says it's probably going to be a good film. But then again, yesterday's musical, Rodgers and Hammerstein's Carousel, didn't really sit well with me. But I'm looking forward to watching this film, and I can't wait to sit down and watch the 1945 musical film, Rodgers and Hammerstein's State Fair. Now, after I finish analyzing the movie poster itself, I then let you, the viewer, know that I'm going to go ahead and watch the 1945 musical film, Rodgers and Hammerstein's State Fair. But before I go and do that, I want to let you, the viewer, know that after I finish watching State Fair, I then come back and tell you a little bit about the film. But I don't go in great detail about the film. You see, I try to tell you very little as possible. Why? Well, I don't want to tell you anything that will really spoil your enjoyment of watching this film. So I won't give out any major spoilers about the movie, nor will I tell you anything about the plot of the film itself, even though we know it's about a state fair. The reason why, as I said, is because I really want you to enjoy this film, just like I'm about to. And since it's my first time watching this film, I hope it's your first time as well. You can both enjoy it for what it is. Unless you've already seen it before. That's perfectly fine. But I really want you to watch this film with me and take part in a Movie a Day Challenge and watch each film alongside me every single day hereafter. Why? Because it's a Movie a Day Challenge. When you watch each film with me as I go along. Now, I'm going to go ahead and watch the 1945 musical film, Rodgers and Hammerstein's State Fair, and then I'm going to come back and tell you a little bit about the film. I'll be right back. I just finished the 1945 musical film, Rodgers and Hammerstein's State Fair, and I want to let you, the viewer, know that this, in my opinion, is an okay musical film. And what I mean by an okay musical film is that the music is okay in it. However, the music doesn't really show up a lot in this film. It may be present in the film, but there is a gigantic hole of what's going on in the film and then music happening. Usually within these musicals, I've noticed a constant repetition pattern that goes story, music, story, music, story, music. Well, for State Fair, it went little story, music. Story, music. And I think the whole emphasis of this movie was just so that it could have more of a storyline towards it than the actual music for the movie itself. Which is okay if you don't really like music in your musicals. That kind of sounds a little redundant in a way, but it is what it is. That's how I felt towards State Fair the musical. But the story is really cool, and I did like the antics of the characters within the film itself. I just really wanted more music within the film. I don't know why, I just would have preferred it because I've now seen this constant repetitional pattern, and I thought that this would be more like it. However, it wasn't. But I will say this movie was a hell of a lot better than Rodgers and Hammerstein's Carousel. This is a really good film. I'm saying it's okay because of just, the music not being that much present in the film. But this is a good musical, and I would recommend watching State Fair for my friends and family members. Would I watch State Fair again? Yes, I would. It's a good musical, okay in my point, but in my opinion, it's worth watching again if it's late at night, or maybe if it's a date night or something and I want to just watch something with my fiance. But aside from that, yeah, it's worth another viewing. Now, if you liked today's episode, you see the thumbs up underneath this video? Click it. Give us a like for today's episode. As you're doing that, maybe you've seen State Fair. Maybe you haven't seen State Fair. Maybe you did see State Fair and just didn't like it. Whatever it may be, tell me in the comment box down below. And if you didn't even see it yet, I'm going to go watch it after this film review, come back and write something, do it. Tell me in the comment box down below. And as you're doing that, you see that word subscribe? Click it. Subscribe to a Movie a Day Challenge. Now tomorrow, people, tomorrow is day number 165 of a Movie a Day Challenge, which means tomorrow I have only 200 days left for the year 2018. Only 200 more movies for this challenge. So tomorrow, for day 165 of a Movie a Day Challenge, I'll be watching the 1955 musical film Rodgers and Hammerstein's Oklahoma. My name is Frankie. I will be here tomorrow for day 165 and the 1955 musical film Rodgers and Hammerstein's Oklahoma. I will see you tomorrow.